y'all, welcome back. My name is Jennifer. So glad you're here. Today we are going to do kind of everyday makeup that I usually wear, right? Now I like to play a lot with makeup and things like that, but I'm going to go over kind of things that I would normally do like on a day-to-day basis and kind of like just my natural look that I do when I'm running errands around with my kids, doing homeschool that we're doing right now, all the things. So yeah, I just thought we'd chit chat and do a natural look. So normally I'll always put on some type of sunscreen. I have been using up my Chantecaille sunscreen. I do really like it, but I'm wanting to try something different after. It's great because it has a just really nice texture. But I found that as, you know, the summer is coming along and things like that, I really want to try something that's maybe just a tad less oily and something that doesn't run, because I find that my eyes are starting to run whenever I'm outside and I have this sunscreen on, and I want something that's not going to run. So I'm liking it, but I'm ready to try something different. Next up, I always prep my lips with some lip balm, and this one is one that I've been trying out lately. It's the Lemon Lip Balm by C.O. Bigelow. I love C.O. Bigelow, you guys. They have some of the best lip balms. This one was gifted, but it's just a fabulous, really nourishing, everyday lip balm, and I really like it. Now, when it comes to coverage of makeup and things like that, if I'm usually just around the house or, you know, doing things with my kids, kind of like your normal like errand day, Saturday and things like that, I go for something a little bit lighter and more natural looking. So the Givenchy, this is the Prison Libre Skin Caring Glow Foundation. This is in 4N 280. And this foundation, it gives such a pretty glow, and I always go with something that I can put on quickly, like with my hands or whatnot, because I like the natural look that it gives, yet it's also quick. I like a quick and easy makeup look in general, but it's just nice and fun, and kind of just put it on and see what happens. No, just kidding. Yeah, no. I like this. I really like this foundation. And you can use it, you can build it up a little bit, or just put it on almost like a tinted moisturizer. It's very nice. Now, sometimes if I'm feeling kind of like I want to touch up a little bit, I'll throw on some concealer, or I'll throw on extra foundation here. Let's put on a little bit of concealer. I do use the Chanel concealer. So this Chanel concealer is the corrector in B40, and I really feel like it's everything you kind of want in a concealer. It conceals, yet it doesn't look cakey, and it doesn't look drying on the skin, which I think is just the biggest thing for me, because I don't know, I just don't like anything to look as though I'm covering something. I want it to look like my skin. And with, you know, more of a natural look that I go for, which is what I usually do on a daily basis, that's something that I personally just love about this particular concealer in general. If there are some imperfections, it's okay. It's okay. I'm not, you know, going to cover all of it or whatnot. It's just a quick and easy makeup look, and it's more natural that way too. I mean, it's just me. I have been loving this Chanel Blonde Cendré 20. Oh my gosh, this is their brow pencil. It's so nice, and I said this morning when I was talking about this on my stories, I said this reminds me of a cross between my favorite Dior pencil and my favorite Gucci pencil. It's not as powdery as the Gucci, yet not as thin or tough And not that the Dior is tough, but if that makes sense, as the Dior one. It's easy. It takes no time at all. And I am really liking this. Like, look, I can just fill this in like this. And it's so nice. They're natural looking, yet polished. And I really like that. What do we think? Sometimes I'll throw concealer under the eyes. A lot of times not. With that though, I'll practically almost always reach for my Gucci bronzer. It's kind of a staple item in my collection. I love it. I just think it does an amazing job. It does have a scent to it, but it's just a beautiful bronzer, and I don't feel like the bronzer, I feel like the bronzer itself is just really foolproof, if that makes sense. The shade is foolproof. It's just easy, and I love that. Now for a blush, I'm always loving a Sicily blush. That's something that I'm really drawn to these days. I'm really loving my Lit Orchid blushes or my Le Fido ones. But I think today I'm going to pull out an Hermes blush because I do like to try things from time to time, and I do think that they are actually very neutral in nature and really pretty. So we are going to, this is blush number 49 right here. We're going to try it on. And I am going to take a, let's see, where's my blush brush? Oh, I'm going to take a KZ4 cheek brush and just apply this to the tops of the cheeks. Gives a natural flush to the face. And I have really been enjoying these blushes, y'all. I think they're really pretty. They do have a scent. The packaging's not my favorite, but I do think they are very stunning on. I mean, look at that. It's just so pretty. And these brushes, you guys, they are good. Oh my gosh. Amazing. Amazing. All right, in reality, if I am doing an eye look, I will either go for kind of a quint or a quad. I like something more neutral just for every day. Poncho is amazing from a Dior quint standpoint. I use this a lot though. So maybe we'll do Grand Ball. Grand Ball is really pretty. It does have some shimmer and sparkle, and sometimes I really like that for an everyday look. I really do. I think it's just fun. And really what I'll do is only use probably 1 or 2 shades in here because, I don't know, something quick, easy, out the door and ready to go. We're just going to start with this gold here. I think gold is just beautiful all over the lid, and it just gives your eyes a pop without being too much, right? You could wear this and just be done, which I personally appreciate because I'm always looking for that one and done shade, and this is gorgeous. I love just a pretty gold and then maybe a pretty eyeliner, and it's understated yet somewhat glam in a way. I am going to go in with the center shade here, and I'm using a Rephr O3. Now this brush is great. It gives you a little point at the end, and I'm just taking that really dark brown and just going along the top of my lash line and creating almost a smoky eyeliner effect, just to give a little depth to the eye itself. But it's just simple, easy, not too thought out, I guess, but yet you look put together. It's like that understated elegance. And it's just something I really enjoy. Okay, let's curl our lashes. I use the same eyelash curler almost every day. Shiseido, I have two of them. I have the gold one and just a kind of metallic silver one, which I love. And then Chanel Low Volume. I mean, these are kind of just staple items, guys, I use on a daily basis because they're just, they have not done me wrong yet. I love a good brownie lip, so we are going to use either this brown kind of rum raisin lip liner. I use the Nude Brun all the time from Chanel. That's always a good choice, always a good choice. I also have the Cocoa. Let's Use Cocoa by Bobbi Brown. Guys, this shade in of itself is fabulous. I could stop here. I'm going to add a little bit of gloss. 1 second. This is 724 by Chanel. This is a gloss. I love their glosses. Yes, beautiful. And that's it, y'all. That is the natural, everyday, out the door, mom on the go look that I would do every single day. I mean, it's kind of like, I mean, I may change up the eyeshadow look a little bit here and there. Lips are pretty similar. I might throw in a balm or whatnot, but I'm always gravitating towards a brownie neutral lip for me. Now, don't get me wrong, I love playing with all different types of colors or anything, but if we're talking like every single day, what would I kind of do? This is really it. I mean, something simple, easy. Yeah. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. I love chatting with you guys and kind of always talking about makeup, right? And all things beauty, but I really appreciate you guys being here. Thank you so much for watching. I invite you to subscribe and like and comment. Let me know what makeup products are kind of those products that you tend to reach for, or your natural kind of look that you create on a daily basis. I would love to hear what, you know, what's that lip color you're really always wearing. Mine's always brownie, and y'all hear me talk about that all the time, but that's just because that's me, right? So I would love to know. Let me know in the comments below. I'll leave my latest video right here, and I'll see y'all over there. Bye, y'all.